Good Counter. I'm your host, Roddy Too Good. Back at it again. Hey yo, man. Let me adjust my seat on this one because ooh, hey yo, they they was they was cooking up. Yo, see this is what I'm talking about. See, y'all was cooking tonight, man. Shout out to y'all, yo. Raw was cooking tonight. I ain't gonna hold you, but so we started off Raw with CM Punk. He came out, you know what I'm saying, talking about how he was like talking about coming off the Hell in the Cell, talking about how dang I went from one career ending possible match to another with the whole War Games thing. And he said, luckily I came out and really unscathed. That's because you was laying on the floor. Let's not forget that, bro. You did like three spots and laid on the floor, my brother. Let's not forget that. So, obviously he's talking about the future, and we all know what the future holds. The future holds that he's preparing himself to go for a belt. That's what he's preparing. But before he could get that out, Seth Rollins comes out, man. Oh, so that yeah, they cooking up. Seth Rollins, he comes in there saying basically how he should have just knocked him out as soon as he found out he was back. And then they go nice little back and forth. You know, Seth Rollins is mad at he's the raw version of Kevin Owens right now. He hates everybody who teamed up with Kevin Owens because as they start brawling, Jay and Sammy they come out to break it up, and then Seth Rollins and Sammy they get into it. Basically, Seth Rollins was like, "Yo, all right, I'm not going to attack Jay because that's his family, and I understand, but fam, that's not your family." And then Sammy was hitting him with some cold hard facts. He said, "Yo, you created this monster. The day you hit him in the back with that chair, you created him," which was solid. And then they still going back and forth. So eventually they said, "Yo, man, I got all day. You want to blow us this thing? Let's have a match." So they set up a match for the main event for tonight, which is fire. Um, yeah, and then so we go back, and then we go back to our favorite faction. I'm telling you, you can't have a Monday Night Raw without the Judgment Day. So the Judgment Day was there. They basically was talking about how he attacked Liv, asked him like, "Yo, man, I thought you said you was gonna leave Priest alone." He was like, "Nah, man, I couldn't leave him alone because Dominic couldn't take care of business, so I had to just go out there and really show him." And then he's all right, cool. And Finn is really trying to take over the bloodline, the Judgment Day. He's really trying to establish himself as a leader. You know what I'm saying? Trying to say like, okay, they won that tag match for the belts against the War Raiders, which was impressive. You got him still messing up Damian Priest, so that's one thing. But now, they had just walked off, and then I get to that later. So we had Damage Control versus Liv Morgan and Raquel. Liv Morgan and Raquel, they got the win. Shout out to them. And not only that, after they got the win, Rhea comes out. They have them a nice little scuffle. I'm telling you, bro. We could just start a drinking game. We could just start a drinking game and just see what happens at the same time. Rhea always coming out when Liv doing something, and they always getting into a nice little brawl. As the brawl going on, Raquel throws her face first into the announcement table, like on the sharp part. It looked like too. So everybody was like, "Oh!" And then it was alright. Like, but then after that, they said they set up a match with Raquel and Rhea for next Monday. So hey, man, it is what it is, bro. But back to Finn. So he gets cut to a segment, basically approaching Gunther, talking about, "Hey, man, I helped you twice win a belt, and I deserve a title shot." I mean, I get it, but Like Gunther said, I agree with Gunther. He's like, fam, I didn't ask you to do none of that stuff. And he's like, I'm kind of mad at you, bro, because I'm been on this little, I've been messed up and I'm trying to win these matches on my own and you keep on messing it up for me. So, and then they go back and forth and then he say, oh, I understand why you mad because you couldn't beat Damian Priest like I did. And then he is like, and then Dominic was with him and he's basically said, oh, Dominic did. So, you know what? I'm going to talk to the GM and I'm going to give Dominic the title match. And it was like, oh, it's that like made Finn, he looked very, very upset. He looked very, very upset. So, yeah, you got that. That was hard, man. I can't even hold you, man. But we have damn, what else did we have, man? Man, you know what? I'm just getting to the juicy part, man. Stop playing. Pause if needed. So we get to the New Day anniversary. Sheesh, man. Sheesh. So this highly anticipated. Everybody was talking about 10 years of the New Day. They was having the anniversary. So they first thing they come out and we see Kofi and we see Xavier. They basically going back and forth. It looked like they was trying to announce their breakup. So as they're trying to announce it, Big E comes out. Big E gives this heartfelt, passionate speech about how these guys should stick together, how these guys should stop arguing and fighting because of all the special memories that they shared, all the love, talking about how, when I hurt my neck, you had a child and you and your family was at my house for the majority of things, just making sure I'm okay. Very heartfelt, very special. Oh man, that was real special, bro. And him, and I understand it looked like he was struggling because he didn't want to get super emotional because he was trying to give out the promo. But amazing work, man. Amazing work from Big E. And then Kofi and Xavier shit it all over there. They said, yeah, that's cool and all that, but you abandoned us. You wasn't there. We understand that you broke your neck, but we don't care. You wasn't there. Sound like how y'all saw that Austin Powers, Daddy wasn't, Big E wasn't there. See what I'm saying? So he wasn't there. They was just basically kept on saying that you like, you were selfish, your neck, this, that, third. Big E is looking very confused, like, fam, I broke my neck. And then, so basically, Kofi and Xavier, they turn on Big E. So I'm guessing this story is not just ending here. So if Big E probably is going to get cleared at some point in time, and then he's probably going to fight both of them, which I'm not mad at that at all. Like, I'm not mad at that at all. But it was that was dope. That was dope. And then yeah, they definitely, it wasn't predictable as a lot of people were saying online. It wasn't that predictable because I did not see them turning on Big E for real. I think he was just going to be the voice of reason, but hey, that's what they wanted to do. But yeah, it was amazing. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. They escorted him out the ring. It was crazy. But as we go into the back, we see like Braun Breaker, and they giving him a nice little interview. And then Ludwig Kaiser, he comes up, and Ludwig Kaiser, he they go back and forth. That's gonna be a fire rivalry right there, man. Two guys who's, I mean, they're alright on the promos, but they're very, very solid in ring. That in ring is gonna be crazy. So as they're like wrapping up their segment, a lot of cameras go to the back, and they see like Jey Uso basically covering his head, basically like, yo, what's going on? Like, somebody just probably hit him in the head with a champagne bottle. But so somebody attacked him, and then Sammy, he finds out like right before his match, and he's like fired up. He's thinking that Seth Rollins did it because of the altercation he had at the beginning of the show. So during the match, he's like, they're going back and forth. Solid match. I ain't gonna hold you, main event. And Sammy, that's one thing I could like. Sammy, I don't really like his character because I just think he's Jim Carrey as a wrestler. But in the ring, that meant he knows his stuff, bro. He be doing his stuff, bro, for real, for real. But so it get to a point in the match where Sammy was like so frustrated, he grabs a chair, and Seth is like, "Yo, what are you doing? Like, what's going on?" He's on the floor, and then he was like, "Yo, I know what you did. You tagged Jay." He was like, "Whoa, that wasn't me. That wasn't me, yo. That wasn't me." So he was just pleading his case, eventually like convincing Sammy that it wasn't him. He was saying like, "Yo, action man Punk asked somebody else, but it wasn't me." So that happened, and then like he put down the chair. Seth rolled him up, got the victory. Sammy looked very frustrated, and as they was leaving, he was like, he told him, "Yo, I love your heart, but your brain, fam. You gotta learn how to use your brain." Like, and then like he's just looking like very confused and all that. But we had something special tonight. Cause as Seth Rollins got out the ring and left and went behind stage, the crowd was roaring. You could tell somebody was coming in with the black hoodie, straight on Demon Time and wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Every time somebody put on that black hoodie and wrestling, it's gonna be crazy. But yeah. So hit him. Sammy turns around, gets hit with a Claymore kick. Drew McIntyre is back. Yes, let's go, bro. Time for some real Savage Moon stuff, bro. Y'all been playing, man. Playing my man Drew McIntyre out. Yo, it's time he came back. He's well needed. He need to lay the law down for real. Y'all been playing him, bro. Stop playing with him, bro. So that's gonna be interesting because he attacked Sammy. So I'm guessing he attacked Jay as well. So I'm guessing he's mad at people teaming up with CM Punk. So now, we just got like 3 people mad because they teamed up with somebody else. Like, we got Kevin Owens that's mad at Cody because he teamed up with Roman. We got Seth Rollins mad at all his friends because he was teaming up with Roman. Now we looking like we got Drew McIntyre mad at people because they probably teamed up with CM Punk. So we got a bunch of haters going around this. We got a bunch of haters, fam. I promise you. But all in all, man, solid, bro. Solid. Oh, this was a definitely a dope fallout from Survivor Series. We got some good matches. We got some good storyline. We got some fire storyline. The return of Drew McIntyre is amazing. That's what I do care about. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. We still on the road to 100 subscribers, man. Come on, man. Peace out.